Alright, good morning, we're back. Algebraic operations with perfect squares and cubes. So this is the next section that we're doing again on Unit 1, Section 3. First question is, we have k cubed, or k to the third power, equals negative 1,728. So if I want to get rid of a cube symbol, I need to cube root that. So cube root of negative 1728. The one thing you should notice, you can do a cube root of a negative number, and if you do this on your calculator, you get k equals negative 12. Final answer. Okay, the second one is a square, so if I'm just going to reduce that one, I'm going to square root that answer, and n equals plus or minus 4. And the reason why I get two answers there, because if I check my work and I go back, negative 4 squared equals 16, as well as positive 4 squared is equal to 16. Hence you get two answers there, plus and minus 4. Alright, I'm going to jump down and let's take a look at number 5 instead. Since we have a w cubed equals 2,197, again on your calculator, cube root both sides, and w is going to equal 13. I just want to show you that you can get a positive answer, and then if you have a cube root of a negative number, you'll get a negative answer. You don't get both of them, you just get one or the other. Now number 6, I'm going to show you a little trick here. I'm going to change number 6, so watch out for the change here. I'm going to say d squared is equal to negative 225. Again, I just put a negative in there, just kind of like an extra problem. If you square root both sides like you should, you get d equals, well, your calculator is going to give you an error, okay? Because you cannot square root a negative number. Again, can't do this one. Can't do square root of a negative, at least not yet in your mathematical career. You'll find out later on that we'll do that using what's called the I symbol, or imaginary number, but don't even worry about that for right now. Just remember, you can never square root a negative answer because you'll get an error in your calculator. Those can't exist. Alright, number 7. Okay. This time in number 7 they actually give you the square root first, equaling 18. So to get rid of a square root symbol, all I have to do is square both sides. Okay, so you're going to square 18. Okay, then you'll get x is equal to 18 squared is 324. Again, you can do that right on your calculator. Again, notice the opposite functions are happening. Cube, cube root, square, square root. Notice that with a square root we don't put the 2 in there. Again, there's no little 2. They try and save money and time and ink by not doing that. So this is the lowest root we have is the square root. Okay, number 8, same thing. Square root of s equals 6. I'm just going to save some time, square that side and square that side. So s equals 6 squared is 36. And we're all done. Okay. So these are all the squares. Okay. So your operations would be squaring them. If you want to do one more, let's jump to number 12. Square both sides here, and r equals 8 squared, which gives us 64. Okay. Going down to number 13. Okay, now they have cube root all the way through. So cube roots are also just like square roots. The opposite function, or the relationship here is I'm going to cube both sides, because a cube will cancel out a cube root. So you get b is equal to 3 cubed, which is 27. Let's do another one. Let's do 14. Same thing. Cube root of v equals 16. So I'm going to cube both sides. And you're down to V equals 16 cubed is 4,096. Okay, the next up we have, let's do a -1. Yeah, we'll just do the -1 right here. So I'm going to cube that and cube a -6. Notice there's parentheses here. So on your calculator, make sure you're using parentheses, otherwise you might get the wrong answer. But that's going to be -6 times -6 times -6. You get -216. Okay, so there you go. Some good examples to look at. Again, you can go back and look at these at any time you want to. And you guys, I'll let you finish them up and work some out on your own. Thank you. See you next time.